Hi out there everyone. This is Day speaking and welcome back to Famicom Detective Club, the missing heir. I don't know, I just wanted to do that once. But anyways, we're going to get back into Famicom Detective Club. As I just said, we are investigating the death of Kiku Ayashiro. And so we're going to figure out just what is going on here. She has a missing daughter named Yuri, I believe. And Akane the maid knows something that we do not. Last time I tried to not investigate her, but at least ask her questions, she was clamming up quite a bit, especially about the burn mark on the ground. So hopefully we can question her this time. We did get information out of Kanji, and I don't think we've spoken to Jiro yet, so we also have to try to do that as well. So with all that said and done, we will hop back into our investigation. And so I didn't save, so this is actually where we are. Chapter 3, the first murder. Thankfully, we have an autosave feature because apparently I would have been upset otherwise. Yes, I want to review the plot. It has been a few days for me. Your memory still in tatters. You continue your investigation into the death of Kiku Ayashiro, chairwoman of Ayashiro Corporation. She died suddenly in the night. Her will was read. 20 years ago, Kiku's only daughter, Yuri, eloped after the family disapproved of her partner. Has been missing since. She holds the symbol of the successor and is Kiku's heir. Kanji currently holds the rights to Ayashiro Corporation. However, Azusa is in serious debt, and they all seem to be hiding their true intentions. The lawyer for the Ayashiro Corporation, Kanda, was also present at the last will reading. Kiku trusted him deeply. Azusa explains that Akira had a secret meeting with someone on the day of the will reading. You also discover that Kanda, the lawyer, was the one who suggested Zenzo hire you. That part was also very interesting because it's kind of saying that even the lawyer feels as if foul play was afoot. So it's not just Zenzo anymore. Kanda as well. The person who read the will feels like something was amiss with how Kiku passed away. So there's a lot going on. This family has a lot of deep underlying layers to it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of that will be explained because I know for sure the second game doesn't correlate with this one. It's a prequel. So therefore, I hope that we at least get all of our webby tangled lies unweaved at some point. So, with that said, we will hop back into it. Hopefully, I remember how to do it. And we're going back to the Utsugi Detective Agency. And I forgot our little partner's name. I remember a lot of other names, but Ayumi. Good morning, Atani. So, are you heading straight to Myujin Village again today? I'm debating whether to go to the Ayashiro residence or to visit Mr. Amachi. I haven't contacted him since that day. Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna stick to my plan and see if there's more information I could get on Ayashiro Corporation. Sounds good. Be careful out there. You too, Atani. Okay, let's see here. So, I don't think I can remember anything. It's just nice to see if I can. Who originally called me out to Unakami Cliff? I can't remember. Speculate? What would this do? Kanji practically runs Ayashiro Corporation now that Kiku is dead. This places Jiro at a disadvantage within the company, and Azusa is after the inheritance money because she's broke. So it just really feels like if anyone was going to benefit from this, it would be Kanji. And I'm starting to definitely doubt the fact that Kanji would get rid of Kiku. So I don't know for sure. I don't know who for sure to doubt. It could be possibly the son that did it for his father, possibly. But because he had the privilege of going in and out of Kiku's room, I don't think he would have done it either. It would just be like, I'm trying to get rid of the obvious. Sometimes if you get rid of the obvious, it's what isn't as obvious that winds up kind of being the correct path to go down, especially in a game. Like, I don't really think they would give you the answers like clean and cut, so to speak. So there's something to investigate here, so we're just going to travel I guess we will go see Amachi. I don't really see the benefit of it, but because I don't see the benefit of it, I kind of want to do it. Obviously, maybe I could possibly get some information out of him. And it's true, we haven't seen him since we woke up. Amachi's apartment. See, like, here's a little lady that we could potentially speak to here. The animation is flawless. Hello? Like, it's seriously flawless. The amount of detail they put into animating this, I don't remember the company that actually, you know, worked on the animation. I'm gonna have to look that up, but for sure, they did an impeccable job. Very awesome. Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you! Hold on, let me open the door. And if you haven't heard before my Gnoji Let's Play, a lot of my men's voices will kind of run on into each other because I can only go so far with that. I guess unless I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how I can really make it different. Sorry to bother you. Were you sleeping? Oh no, I was just watching TV. Please make yourself at home. So any progress since we last saw each other? Still works. Well, about that. Mr. Amachi, it seems like I went to Miyujin Village in order to investigate the Ayashiro family. I see, so that's why you were there. In that case, do you now recall what you were doing at that cliff? No, not even a little bit. Actually, I don't. I like how he looks very depressed for me. Thank you, I appreciate your sincerity there. So, I don't think I can remember yet. Let's just talk first and then try to remember if that's still an option afterwards. Ayashiro family, I'm trying to figure out, like, how does this completely contrast to how, like, Ace Attorney's flow with trying to carry out an investigation before trial works. So, right now, it's so far so good. It's kind of very similar, but then again, there are kind of niggling details that are included, like how you had the phone option available, but you couldn't actually dial the number until you got that information from, I want to say Zenzo gave it to us, but it was like a little later on. So it was kind of like a red herring until it actually unlocked. You must be a really talented detective to be given the task of investigating the Ayashiro family. I wonder why you say that. Will you give me more information? No, you will not. So that was a pointless route, but sometimes you never know. You never know. A legend about resurrection. That sounds interesting, but I probably don't know nothing about it. It's more than just a legend or an old legend among the villagers. They seem to believe it, even to this day. I'm sure it's not true, but it does sound interesting, like I said before. About Akira. Sorry, I don't know that person. However, my instinct tells me that this person is somehow related to your accident. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? Basically, this is about to turn into a pointless route. Sorry, I don't know that person either. However, my instinct tells me that this person is somehow related to your accident. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? Yes, you probably did there too. How are both of them in correlation to my accident? I don't believe that. So have you gotten your memory back? No, not completely. I see. Maybe I was supposed to come to you after I head back to the Ayashiro mansion? House? You never know, I might be of some help, so feel free to visit anytime. See, I think, yeah, it's just available for me to come talk to you, but I don't think it had that ability to actually do anything with you just yet. Okay, so let's see here. I want to see about my coffee. I smell fresh coffee. It's relaxing. And what is this? I can't examine that, huh? I'm like, is that a peppermint or something? But I guess it's without consequence. I wonder what kind of shows are on right now. No, I'd better not touch without asking. Okay, so that doesn't seem to give us anything. So because of that, well, actually, I can't go anywhere. I'm actually stuck with you until I do something specifically. So what happens if I investigate you? Amachi saved me. He's literally a lifesaver. Or he's a literal lifesaver. It's like my brain sees the way I was format the sentence, but it's not how my character is actually saying it. So I gotta slow down somewhere. Slow down, pal. Slow down. This isn't useful. I thought about trying it. Okay, I'm sorry. Take what? I could take something, huh? Let me take your remote. And wonder what? Well, it's the same thing as before. Can I just take my own coffee with me? Okay. Well, he wants to stacks more questions. So I guess that's that. Can I grab the photo though? Sorry, but will you not touch the things in my room? How rude of you. Yes, it's not something I would actually do. I don't know what's gotten into me. What do you know? You never know. I might be yeah. That's not what I meant. You know it. I'll be praying for your memories to return. Okay, that's not enough. You didn't know that. Oh! Okay, never mind. That wasn't anything important because you're staying here in Novice. Not taking it seriously. How about the legend? Do you know more about the legend? Is that it? Don't tell me you believe in the resurrection legend. Not enough information there. So, I have no idea. Do I have to look around here? Okay, there we go. Didn't I press on this already? And I didn't get anything? I know I'm not crazy. I heard that Ayashiro Corporation is venturing into new industry, something the president's been wanting to do. Because Kiku objected, the plan had been delayed for a very long time. The paper said the period expired this year, though. So they're probably trying to get a push on that before it becomes too late. I guess the chairwoman's death is convenient for the president. See, it's like it's all leaning towards the president. And of course it's going to lean towards the president. It wants you to doubt someone currently. And the best option will be Kanji. So right now, Kanji is the most suspicious out of the siblings. Because it doesn't seem like... Well, his sister isn't dead. So right now, she currently doesn't benefit unless Yuri, the actual heir to the fortune, or, you know, all of the corporation and everything, unless she somehow comes back, basically she probably is like up a creek without a pedal. And as far as the other brother, I don't think we've met him yet, and I don't remember his name, so that's that. So yeah, very convenient for him. It could have been the son, it could be both of them combined. Like, at least that's how the game is steering me to believe, and I'm just gonna roll with it for now because I have no reasons not to at least think about that more. So that's it. I could finally travel from here. I think I'll call it a day. Is that my phone ringing? Hold on, there's some breaking news. It seems like there's been an incident. Okay, let's see what we learned from this. The president of Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji Ayashiro, 58, was found murdered at the home of the former chairwoman in Musion Village. What? Kanji was murdered? See, I knew it. Oh, I knew they were steering me this way. Well, like, I knew they were steering you to think about Kanji. But now, Kanji is the one who's murdered. So therefore... Did Kanji, is it like a different type of murderer? Did Kanji murder Kiku and in revenge someone murdered Kanji? Is this unrelated at all to it? Who knows? All I know is it got crazier. You better get over there quick. Yeah, I'll get going. I wonder if there's no way. No, there's no way a 1980s game had different ways to travel. Because I was gonna say, is it because I came to him first that this even happened? Because we saw it on TV. Or if I had, what would have happened if I had went to the Ayashiro home first? I have no idea anymore. Well, goodbye. It was nice to see you, Amachi. I hope you have a good day. Ayashiro residence storage. Oh, the storage that we never went into. Okay. There are police all over the storage area. They're causing quite the commotion. So we're actually in the midst of them doing their pre-investigation. And it's interesting that it's happening in the storage because someone hid something in here, I believe. Like I said, it has been, I think I want to say it's been about a week since I last played this. Mostly because work and other things kept me too busy to actually get back to this. But I ain't, call me curious. I want to know what happens. I have to get to the end. And I think it's going to be like chapter 9 or something where it gets convoluted. But anyways. Call engage. see. I just want to see what this one police officer over here, forensics, is looking into. Forensics C. I was ignored. Okay, never mind. I can't examine that on a different level. So therefore, guess Zenzo or in the police. Let's see what we have to say about this. Zenzo seems too busy talking to the police, and the police is too busy talking to Zenzo. Seems like they're talking to Zenzo. I'll stay out of it. Yes. Okay, so that's pointless. Let's just see if the policeman. May I? This is too good. Hey, who are you? This area is restricted. I'm sorry to intrude, but I work for Usugi Detective Agency. Do you mind if I take a look around? You're from Usugi's? So you're the one who was investigating this place? In that case, go on inside. Thank you. Wow, it seems like it's a lot easier to get police acceptance as a detective than it is, well, you know, as a detective outside of the police than it is as a defense attorney. No, we have to go through the right channels in order to investigate. As Phoenix and crew, so. Can I speak to you real quick? So, I could go outside the storage area? Normally, no, but since you were with Mr. Usugi, I'll make an exception. Ask the forensics officer for details. Didn't even ask for, like, proof of it. I could have been late. Is Mr. Zenzo okay? He must be devastated. Zenzo? Oh, the butler? He seemed shaken up, but he was answering questions clearly. An officer is talking to him right now, so save the chatting for later. Okay. Sounds good. I'll just head on inside then. You gave me the option. Can I get closer to the body? Sure, but don't touch the corpse or anything around it. Okay, sounds good. Everything sounds clear-cut and concise to me. Wow! His eyes are wide open. It's as if he was desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Probably his life? I think that's probably normal. If someone murders you, the first thing you're probably going to do is try to fight, well, at least defend yourself, try to fight back, try to reason with the person. Jeez, I did not see this. Hey, you can't just come in here without permission. Sir. Do you know who I am? I'm from the Usugi Detective Agency, okay? I have my place in this investigation. And then on top of it, just, you know, off of basics. You don't think that your buddies outside would have stopped me? I have my permission. Oh, I do have permission, sir. I do. I'm from Usugi Detective Agency. Is that right? Fine. Just don't mess with anything. Jeez, you're a grumpy one. If you were out there, I never would have been let in here. Let's see here. No sense of talking to this very... Okay, what is this? This seems important. Oh, there's a key. I wonder what it's for. I do too. Broken vase. It's a broken vase. I wonder if the culprit struggled with Kanji. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kanji wasn't going to just go down without a fight. Kanji had too much he wanted to live for. He was in charge of the company. Now, it just feels like the brother would have possibly killed Kanji, because I think the brother has more stakes than the sister. It would be crazy if the sister is like doing all of this for some reason, because she overheard us too in the doctor's office. And she's talking about having a sore throat. Like, I don't know. There is only a few reasons why you would get a sore throat in games, but anyways, we're not going down that route. For a crime scene, this place is awfully neat. So they probably were like talking to each other. It kind of possibly came out of nowhere. He tried to reason with them when he saw the knife glistening. The vase broke, and then this is where we are now. What's this box? Why would anyone store this in here? An hour a day wouldn't hurt. Don't know if I get that reference. There are many antique items stored here. They all look expensive. They're lightly covered with dust. I guess not many people come in here often, but the box isn't covered in dust, so that might be what the sun brought in here. For a crime scene, this place is awfully neat. What about just looking at the shelf? Okay, yeah, that's just... Okay, what about behind? Okay, let's just examine him. His eyes are wide open. It's as if he was desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Kanji's body. There isn't much blood. Maybe it's because the knife is still inside him. Yeah, because it looks like enough blood to me. Just saying. The stab wound is pretty deep. Right. It wouldn't take a lot of force. So maybe you will talk to me. His shoes. Nothing weird there. Nothing's like stuck to him or anything. No grass or, you know, just anything specifically. What about the forensics? They're still taking pictures. They must be documenting every little detail. Yeah, he's snapping away. Okay, so... Yeah, I want to take the key. That's the first time I've ever been able to take anything. Hey, don't touch it. You're going to get your fingerprints on it. Yeah. Smart. So, sorry. But I'm not smart, though. Okay, the key was sent to forensics, and the police showed it to Zenzo. He informed them it was for the storage room. Oh, okay. We did get more information out of that, though. So it's the storage room key. I still got great information out of that. A single stab wound to the heart. He must have died instantly. Okay, must have died instantly. Okay. Time of death. It must have happened between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night. However, that doesn't line up with the butler's account. Okay, we definitely gonna have to speak to Zenzo. 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. That's like a little after we left, I'm pretty sure. It was dark when we left. It doesn't line up with Zenzo's account. What does he mean by that? We'll have to speak to Zenzo about it. Or maybe we can ask him more. I'll try. What could you gather from examining the body? It looks like a sudden assault from the right or from the front with a knife. No real defensive wounds. Likely he knew his attacker. That's what I was saying. They were having a good chat. The knife came out of nowhere, but he caught it. Kanji saw the knife coming, got the vase, maybe for protection, defense. Didn't go well in his favor and died. Or perhaps it was Kanji who did the attacking. No, it's too clean for all that to happen. But I was gonna say the attacker was actually going to be the victim at first. However, they took the knife somehow from Kanji and stabbed him with it. But no, that's not as clean cut as what the forensics just said to us. Like, he knew his attacker, so. Feel free to talk to the Ayashiro family. Supposedly the butler was the first to find the body. Jeez, so now we actually have a dead body right here. Kanji's body is at the back of the storage area. Yeah, in comparison to the whole layout. Sir Kishimoto! Sir Kanji is... Oh, how could this happen? I know, I'm shocked too. However, I can't help but think that this is only the beginning. What? Yes, I think now... I don't know why they're doing it like... Has it been a month since Kiku passed away? I don't know why they're doing it a month after her death. But yeah, I'm pretty sure now that I lost my memories and stuff, somebody means business out here. And I don't know who that person is, but yeah, let's hear your alibi. Please excuse my rudeness, but may I ask what you were doing between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night? You're asking for my alibi? No, forget I said anything. It's a valid question. Last night, I was doing my usual rounds, checking the mansion starting around 11 p.m. and finishing at 12 a.m. Is that when you discovered Mr. Kanji's body? No. During that time, the storage door was locked. This animation is impeccable. It's great. But early this morning, I happened to walk by the storage and noticed that the lock had been removed. He did tell us what time. I should have wrote that down.
I was confused, so I went to check inside, and there was Sir Kanji.
But the police are saying that the murder likely happened between 10 and 11 p.m.
Yes, the police also believe that I am mistaken.
Yeah. Because of the time period. Okay.
The storage hasn't been used for a long time, so it has always been locked.
That can't be true. Because we literally had testimony that Jiro, was it, walked into the storage room at some point. So people don't come in here very often.
That is correct. But on the day the wheel was read, I heard that Sir Akira was near it for some reason.
Akira. Jiro must be the brother. So, yeah, I have like names written down here, so that way I could remember it better. So Akira, son. Okay. I remember Akane saying that she saw Akira carrying a large package. Okay. Yeah, see, exactly. To the storage. So, antique.
Actually, a few of the antiques that were stored in here are now missing.
Why?
And the knife was one of the items we stored here.
What? Really?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Which means this must be theft.
Okay, so I don't know. Starting, I considering the fact, it's kind of hard to say exactly at this point. Do I trust Zenzo? Is where I'm getting at with this. Knowing this hasn't been used for a long time, you know that the knife was stored in here. I mean, I guess that's kind of like very specific. Like, that's probably something I will remember was in the storage, but 9 times out of 10, it's like you probably won't remember, especially since it's not your storage. It's interesting that you will remember that. I'm probably reading too much into it, though. Who usually has the key to the storage?
I think it was stored in the tobacco case in Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Do you think someone stole it?
Here we go. Theft, stealing. You're really pushing this. You're really pushing this. The only thing that makes me say you're not lying is the time stamps. Like, I don't think that you will benefit from the time stamps being moved around, so. Tobacco case. Tobacco case?
Mistress Kiku kept it as a memento of the late master.
Did Miss Kiku smoke?
Yes, she used to. But ever since Dr. Kamada told her it was bad for her heart, she abstained from it. Since then, she was using it as a little storage box.
I see. So where is this tobacco case?
Ah, now that you mention it, the tobacco case seems to have suddenly vanished.
It has to be that case that we just got through investigating. What? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I can go back over there. It's a little dusty, just as Zenzo said, no one comes in. Darn it, I can't look. Wait, I saw a wooden box. There are old pieces of paper with words written on them. They look creepy. Really? Well, I guess I can't examine that. At least not from this angle. I don't know if I could, like, move over there again or not. Oh, wait. Stairs? Looks like there's a bunch of stuff stored up there, too. No storage space would have stairs that are irrelevant. And there's a letter here? Oh, no. We have to investigate that, too. Someone else probably upstairs. There's a wooden letter. Okay. So we looked at that. Open? The wooden box? I don't think I could open it. Huh. Antique? I don't think I could open it. I know there was something on that shelf. Okay, we won't worry about that just yet. Can I remember anything? Is it any of this? No, isn't it time for this? Okay. Just thought to ask. Okay. The key was usually kept in the drawer. The tobacco case. I don't know for how long. I didn't notice at all. Storage. I do not know what Sir Akira was doing near the storage that day. Okay, but I know someone who might know.
Since a few of the antiques are missing, it must have been a theft.
Not necessarily. Could just be staged that way.
It's the same story as earlier. Do you want to hear it again?
No, thank you. Just wanted to see if you will say something new.
Understood. If you need anything else, please let me know.
Okay, let me just see. Oh, I can call for Akane. Nice. Yeah, yes. Did you need anything? I know this is a difficult time for you, but can you talk with me for a minute? I don't think she had anything to do with it either. She just seems afraid, like maybe someone threatened her. No one is accusing you, Miss Akane. It's just part of the investigation process. But I already told the cops everything I know. Yes, but I'd love to hear what you told them myself. Okay. Okay. It looks like the tobacco case is the most intriguing point. Now I'd like to ask you about Miss Kiku's tobacco case. I don't know anything, please. The more she clams up, the more I know she's definitely in the center of all this. Do you know anything about the key to the storage? I don't. I don't know anything about it, I swear. Mr. Zenzo mentioned some of the antiques are missing. Do you know anything about that? No, I don't know. Had you noticed anything strange about the storage recently? Jeez, getting information out of her is like trying to pry open Fort Knox or something. Can you tell me where and what you were doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? I told the police everything. Akane seems really shaken. She has to know more than she's letting on. A lot more at this point. She knows things about this, because otherwise she wouldn't be as she is. Not getting any more information. She's clammed up. Can't talk to her. She looks shaken up, right? Akane looks pale. Is she okay? Akane is not okay. They're still taking photos. I'm sure they'll hold on to all the images. I have no idea what to do. Because it always feels like I've done everything I could. Oh, a door. I didn't check that either. Oh, there's another door beyond the stairs. Or the storage. What is it? It's locked. Documented in the notepad. There's a lot of different places in this area. There's another forensics right here. They're just doing their job. Okay. Don't see anything. Nope, I don't see anything else I can examine here. Oh, the door. What's beyond that door? I'm asking the wrong person. I'm gonna have to speak with Zenzo.
Okay, I'll answer as best I can.
Good, thank you. That's all I ask. Now about the door and that door in the back. What's beyond it?
I have no idea. I don't even know why a door is even there. You see, even I've never seen what's behind that door.
Oh gosh. What? Don't tell me that the whole time Yuri has been living. Oh, I'm joking. She got married, eloped, all that good stuff. Highly doubtful.
Brother! Why did this happen to you? Dang it, who would do such a thing?
Brother? Then that means... may I? Did not expect that face.
Who are you? May I suggest you talk in the living room?
Good idea. Let's go. I can show them the way. Alright. The plot thickens. Sitting right where his brother was just yesterday. Ayashiro residence living room. If you'll excuse me. Before you go, can I ask where Miss Azusa is right now? I haven't seen her around today. Lady Azusa is in her room. I see. Anyway, please excuse me. Looks like we have a real murder case on our hands now. But who could have killed Kanji? Yeah, before everyone was saying that she just had heart problems and, you know, passed away naturally and everything. But now, this is a real murder. So this is beyond Kiku potentially being murdered. Someone really is killed.
How long do you plan on standing there thinking to yourself? You're the one that wanted to talk to me. Besides, who the heck are you anyway?
My apologies. My name is Otani from Usugi Detective Agency. Mr. Zenzo hired me for an investigation, so I've been visiting this residence.
What? A detective? What does a detective want with me? Ah, my dear brother. I want to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my brother? How dare they?
You can start by cooperating with me. What do you say?
Fine.
Oh my goodness. We have a lot to go over with you. We have a lot to go over with you, my sir. Like, how far down does this go? Okay. Well, I guess we'll start from the top. About Kiku.
Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that. That's not the issue right now.
I understand, but please, I'm just asking you to cooperate.
I don't want to talk about that lowlife.
Lowlife?
I want to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my poor brother?
Okay. What? I went back to the room. Yeah, that's not the issue. I know. I meant to ask you about the lowlife. Okay, never mind. You don't want to speak more about that. How about Azusa?
About my sister?
Well, you don't seem to climb up here.
She has a lot of debt and really needs some cash. Since Yuri is still missing, she can't receive any of the inheritance. Her hands are tied. How's that? I think it'll benefit you to remember that.
I already knew that. I remember she was borrowing money from Kanji and Kiku.
That's not the issue right now.
Okay. About Yuri?
What do you want from me at a time like this?
Just to see if you might speak on something. I don't know what else to say.
What do you want?
Yeah. I get it. I'm asking you some personal questions at a time like this. How about Kanji then? What can you tell me about Mr. Kanji?
There was a document I wanted him to review right away, but he didn't come to work today. I heard he might be here, so I came over. And look what I walked into. Dang it, who killed Kanji?
Probably you. Like, I don't think you guys were that close.
I hate to ask you this, but where and what
were you doing last night between 10 and 11?
What did you say? Are you accusing me? How dare you? You're not even a cop. Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that.
Fair. Seems like there are some antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that?
No idea. I never go near there. I bet you anything Akira stole them. He probably took stuff just so he could get some quick cash to waste.
Trying to see if he was going to slip up.
What do you want from me at a time like this?
Information, sir. Information. Is there anything else you think is worth sharing with me?
I don't have the time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done. For Kanji.
You don't seem sincere. I don't know if I trust that. You don't really seem sincere. Okay. Okay, so both of them, I guess, are at the store. Well, Azusa is in her room. I don't think I could ask him anything more. Let's go here. Because I mean, I probably can ask him something more, but he seems distraught, I guess is the best way to put it. Akane. Gee, why aren't you telling me anything? What do you know? I want to ask you something. I don't know anything. You know everything. Cause it's, please, just don't ask me any more questions, okay? Oh, about that burn mark again. What's the matter? She seems so distressed. How do I get her to open up? I want to ask you something. I don't know anything. Please, just don't ask me anything more, okay? About Kiku? I was wondering if you had noticed anything unusual regarding Miss Kiku recently. I don't know anything at all, I swear! She's gone. She's gone. She knows everything, but I have no idea how I could potentially even get a chance to speak to her. I really don't. I truly don't. Where did you go? I'm the one making time for you despite the circumstances. I went to go get a glass of lemonade. What do you think I went to go do, dude? And you're not giving me answers. Wait, can I ask you more about yourself? I don't know anything about you. Well, right now that's all you want to do, so. Anything more about Kanji then?
Dang it, who killed Kanji?
No. Anything about the symbol? No. More about Yuri? There was only certain things he would speak on anyway. I don't think he cares about the inheritance right now. That has nothing to do with this.
She's in serious debt and really needs some cash. I bet the hold on the inheritance is driving her crazy right now.
Anything more? No. What they know?
I don't have time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done for Kanji.
The ... the alibi again?
Just lay off. I'm so insulted.
Yeah. I'm insulted that you're not answering half of my questions. Doesn't want to answer anything about Akira. Maybe now? Nope. Because that was Kanji's son. I have no idea what to ask him. He's climbing up. That doesn't tell me anything. I can't ask about a lot of these different people. Didn't know anything about these. Because it wasn't in there or anything. Low life. Anything more about Kiku? Maybe I could ask now. Nope. Call engage. Look, examine Jiro.
What are you staring at? Haven't you heard enough? I'm out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I guess there is one thing. With Kanji gone, Azusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him. Well, maybe that's something for you.
Still don't think she benefits that much. I don't know. Someone has to have done it. Jiro, what the heck? I heard you were here, so I came to see how you were doing. And this is how you greet me? Aren't you the one that's thrilled about our brother's death? You are so fake. It's it's written all over your face.
What did you say? You're the one that's... Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous. Darn, he's gone.
Ugh! He just says whatever he wants. Detective, I strongly recommend you ignore everything Jiro says.
Please wait.
What? You still need something from me?
Yes, I do.
Oh, for the love of... Go on. State your business then. Oh, for the love of... Okay, let's start... Here. Let's just start there. Have you noticed anything strange about Mr. Kanji lately? You tell me! Can I ask where and what you were doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? Are you accusing me? This is ludicrous. I am not answering that question. Very defensive, aren't we? I heard that there are a few antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? I bet Akira stole them. Isn't it obvious that then who killed Kanji? No, it's not obvious. No. I do not go for the obvious. I heard that tobacco case went missing from Miss Kiku's room. So what? I don't know anything about that. Okay, and what do you know overall? Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. I don't have time for this. She seems pretty strong-willed. Maybe I could speak to her more about something else? I already know I went over all these. Yeah, stop. Yeah, I wasn't going to. Wait, she did say something about Akira. You know what? I bet Akira killed him. The shock. You said there are some antiques missing from storage, right? My brother must have caught him red-handed in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Akira killed him. Sounds like Akira is the type of person who would kill his own father to get what he wants. Are you finished? I'm getting tired. I'm leaving. And just like that, everyone's gone. The phone is ringing. No one's here to answer. Is Kane not going to answer? I better not ignore it. I should answer. Take the phone call? That's how I'm viewing it. Hello? Yes, this is the Ayashiro residence, but no one is over. Huh? Wait, who is this? Oh, me? I'm Otani from Osugi Detective Agency. Ah, I knew it. I recognized your voice. It's been a while. Huh? I haven't spoken to you since the last investigation. Seems like you got yourself involved in another murder case, huh? I don't recognize his voice, but at least it seems like we're on good terms. I called to report the results of the forensics. We detected Akira Ayashiro's fingerprints on the storage key. What? As a result, we're issuing a warrant for Akira's arrest as a key suspect for the murder. However, no fingerprints were found on the knife. It will take a little more time to get the results of the autopsy. And boom, here it goes. Why would you wear gloves when you're trying to stab somebody secretly, but not wear gloves for the key? But then again, he has been using that key a lot. Still though, I don't think that he's related. I'm pretty sure that just pretty much clears him of doing a deed. That's all I can tell you for now. Gotta go. Okay, thank you. Akira killed Kanji? Meaning he was trying to steal the antiques from the storage. Just like Azusa said, no, I don't believe it. And when Kanji caught him red-handed, but the fact that no fingerprints were found on the knife bugs me. They found one in the key, but not the knife? Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think that Akira killed his own father. It doesn't make sense. Even if his father did catch him in wrongdoing of trying to steal, I highly doubt that these two things are correlated with each other. Don't believe it.
Sir Kishimoto, I have returned. Where did you go? I was showing the police to Kumada Clinic. Mr. Zenzo, the police just called. Is that so? Well, what did they say? It's about Akira. What? There's a warrant out for Sir Akira? Oh, I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure you do believe it, actually. And with that said, I am going to have to end this here. This episode is going on a little too long, but we did gather a lot of information from a lot of different key suspects in this case. We still haven't gotten anything from Akane. She is still as strong as a clam, clutching its pearl. And, well, we're still no closer to figuring out the missing Heir story either, but that's besides the point right now. We have a death on our hands. Kanji is killed, murdered, no less, and a lot of people are suspecting his son, Akira. I don't know for sure if I agree with that logic, though. The key had his fingerprints, and solely his fingerprints on it. However, there is also the fact that the knife didn't have a single fingerprint on it. So therefore, the person was wearing gloves. But we will dive deeper into this and gather more information at a different date. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I bid you all adios for today. I hope you all have a great and wonderful and awesomely amazing day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.